Hello friends, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. It is Saturday and it is currently right now about 2:36 p.m. Saturday, October 14th. I am currently almost at about 42 hours and 40-ish minutes. I want to say 45 minutes was the last that I checked with my intermittent fasting, my extended intermittent fasting. I did get some shopping done this morning, so that's kind of what delayed me, but I do not feel overly hungry. But I'm going to still keep on routine of going in with my 3 boiled eggs salted with some Redmond salt to break my fast, and then I will update you all for what I'm going to have for my lunch. My friends, I'm going to go in with my lunch, my first meal after I had those 3 boiled eggs salted with some Redmond salt. So I have here just some leftover ground lamb that was still left over from the family's dinner, and I just sauteed it, added just a little bit extra of some Redmond salt, and I cut up the Teton. I did not show you guys a package in the last video, so let me go ahead and show you the package here. These I get from Costco. It is just a Polish sausage that is just beef only. Let me go ahead and get the ingredient listing. That way you guys can go ahead and take a look at that. But here is the ingredient listing. It has grass-fed beef, water, less than 2% of the following: sea salt, vinegar, spices including paprika, cultured celery powder, garlic powder, and cherry powder. And there is the nutritional information. So depending on you and your journey and what possibly hinders you, does not hinder you, these could definitely be a clean option when it comes to hot dogs or sausages. And on the side there, I have some sliced up. This is the Edam. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I purchased it from Aldi and I'm trying to use it up. So I just had a couple slices on the side, but this is what I'm going to go in with for my lunch. All right, my friends, I'm going to make this really quick because I am out with my family, but I'm going to just go in with 3 of these Greek skewers. They did not have any wonky ingredients, so I'm going to see how I do with them, but this is what I'm going to go in with for my dinner before closing out my fasting window. My friends, it is Monday, October 16th, and I'm getting ready to break my fast. So my trainer gave us 5 minutes as an impromptu break. So this is not my prettiest eggs, I would say, because I only had 5 minutes. So it was just kind of like a little quick put together. But I have 4 eggs here. I just sprinkled it with some Redmond salt. I am currently at about 37 hours and 10-ish minutes into my fast. So I'm going to go ahead and break it with these 4 eggs, and I will show you all what I'm going to go in with come lunchtime. Friends, it is lunchtime. I'm going in with a ribeye steak. I air fried these last night for my family and made sure to include one for myself so I could have it for lunch. So I just reheated it just in a nonstick skillet in some butter. And I do have 1 chicken skewer left over from the Greek restaurant that we went to on Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy that as well. And I just did it the same way, doing a reheating in the nonstick skillet with some butter. But this is what I'm going to go in with for my first official meal for lunch. All right, my friends, I am on my last break, and it worked out to be perfect timing because I have had this cooking away for dinner, slow cooking at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and it just reached the 4-hour mark. So I'm going to go ahead and peel back this foil so you all can take a look with me. And as you can see, it will be oxtail for dinner tonight, and they come out so amazing, just as usual. So what I do is when I first purchase them fresh from the store, I take care of all the prep work when I put them in the Ziploc baggie. So I wash my oxtail. That is definitely your preference. I like to wash away any possible impurities. So I wash it, salt it with some Redmond salt. I did add some garlic powder, put it in the Ziploc baggie, and labeled it, having it ready to go. So simply last night, I took a bag out, put it in the sink, allowing it to thaw out overnight. So come my first break, I simply just dumped it in this aluminum pan, added about 4 ounces of some water, and basically I covered it with the aluminum foil, set it for that preheat of 350 degrees Fahrenheit and allowed it to bake away this whole entire time for 4 hours. And it comes out perfect every single time. This is a literally fail-proof way of doing oxtail. So if you've ever wanted to try oxtail and you feel intimidated, do not be. It is super, super easy to accomplish. So I just wanted to show you all a sneak preview, but I'm going to go ahead. The oven is off right now. I'm going to just keep it in the oven and just allow it to stay warm until my husband comes home, because he'll definitely go in with some dinner before I do. But I'll just keep it in there. That way it keeps warm. But I just want to be able to show you all a preview. But this is what I'll be having later on for dinner, and I will show you all once I have it plated up. All right, my friends, this is the oxtail that I showed you all earlier. So this is just it bowled up here, and I'm just going to go in with my dinner. And I maybe might have definitely more than just this one bowl's worth, but this is what I'm going to have for this Monday night's dinner before I wrap up my eat day and starting the clock for another 36 hours of fasting. My friends, today is Wednesday, October 18th. I'm almost about to break my fast. I am currently at 39 hours and 25 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and break my fast with these 4 eggs salted with some Redmond salt. And I will show you all what I'm going to go in with come lunchtime. All right, my friends, I have my lunch break from work, so this should not need no identification. This is simply just a ribeye steak that I just had in the air fryer. So this is what I'm going to go in with for my lunch, and I just kind of smeared it down with a pat of butter, and it was only salted with some Redmond salt. So this is what I'm going to go in with for my first official meal after breaking my fast with those 4 eggs earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in and enjoy while I still have some lunch break to be had. Hello, my friends. I'm going to make this short and sweet because I am just kind of waiting super, super early for work to start. As you can see, there's not much lighting behind me because it is super early in the morning that even the sunlight is still making its way into an appearance for the day. But my friends, if you notice, I did not have a dinner that I showed you all last night. I was not desiring any dinner at all. So I'm going to kind of get into that. So come this weekend, it's going to be 3 weeks in total that I've been doing alternate day fasting. Alternate day fasting has been really going well in terms of if somebody is trying to see a scale victory. For me, I want to see a lot more than just a scale victory. I know the difference of what it is to simply just have a scale victory, because that is what the 4 years that I did the ketogenic way of eating did for me, was a scale victory consistently. But I did not have the body definition or the body recompositioning like I've been able to gain with carnivore. So for me, I made the decision that come the end of the month, so I am going to go ahead and finish out this month. I am not just going to up and quit from now. I am definitely going to wait until truly the end of the month. October 31st will be my final time for alternate day fasting. I will be doing a short video for what my next venture is going to be. As you all know, I don't do anything from a challenge perspective. I don't do anything because anyone else is doing it. As far as like another channel or a group of people that I caught, eyes of what they're doing and I want to do it too. No, I truly try to see what's going to be best for me when it comes to my mentality and my mindset and what I feel that I personally just need and truly would be interested in doing just for myself as well as my journey. You know, with your journey, you definitely have to be selfish with it because you really have to be in tune with what you personally need. not what is, good for the crowd, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and make this super, super short because I do have work starting in just a few short minutes. But I will do a short video on that. So it's going to be upcoming. So definitely stay tuned for the details of what I'm going to do for November. But just to, give you all an update about why you did not see a dinner from last night, because I just did not have a desire to go in with a dinner. So I definitely closed out my window of eating yesterday. And it's kind of the main reason why I also want to discontinue the alternate day fasting, because I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm going to be under eating in terms of my body recompositioning. I will make that short video, but I do want to share that I do want to get a lot more physically active, and I do want to start strength training. So I don't want to have any issues of under eating during that time period as I venture, with those things, with those type of physical activity. All right, my friends. Well, as always, I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Until the next one, take care, my friends.